Do you want to know how you can make this or even this every month in passive income? I have found the easiest way that you can make money online, and the best part is anyone can do this and from anywhere in the world. And what I'm talking about is creating low content books and selling them on Amazon. Now don't let that scare you and run you off, because you do not have to be a writer to do this. You know why? Because there is literally no writing involved. Sounds too good to be true, right? I know, but it's not, and this is legit. And I'm about to tell you everything you need to know. I'm gonna take you by the hand and walk you step by step through how to create this and start making this money. What's up guys, this is Monique and welcome back to the channel. I am back with the news that you can use, but first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, shalom. Thanks so much for stopping by, but don't just be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and join the family. And also do me a huge favor and just tap that like button and turn it blue. Alright, so today I'm about to share an easy tool with you that will pretty much do all of the work for you to create these books in minutes. And most importantly, I want to show you how to find the books that are selling hundreds a day so that you can start making money and not waste your time. We work smarter and not harder around here. So if you're anything like me, I know you are wondering, how can you create books without writing them? Like I said, these are low content books, and what low content books are things like notebooks that you write in class or when you take notes in church, or those books you bring to job interviews to take notes so that they could think that you're really interested and get that job. Low content books are also things like journals, where many of us have written our deepest, darkest secrets. And you also have things like planners, sketchbooks, and even coloring books. In most of these books, there's nothing but lines, and things like sketchbooks are blank pages. So you can literally make a book of lines or blank pages and make a ton of money selling it. And another good thing about this is that you are selling it on Amazon, which means you do not have to pay any upfront costs. Of course, you're going to have to pay them on the back end for actually printing the books for you, but that means you don't have to have any inventory. You don't have to ship this out yourself. They're going to be doing it for you. This is literally money that you can make while you sleep. So I found a tool that's so simple, so easy. When I tell you, like, literally anyone can do this, I mean it. And this will help you to create those books. And what I am talking about is BookBoat. When I tell you I created a book in less than 5 minutes, and I was so shocked because it actually looked good. But BookBoat makes life easy when it comes to making these low content books, because they give you everything you need to create your cover page, and even better, they have templates for you to insert inside your book. I told y'all no writing involved. All you have to do is press a few buttons and you're done. You know what? I think I have said more than enough about this. Let me show you how to do this so that you can get to this money. Okay, so when you log into BookBoat, you look over here to the left, you will see that there is a research button. So here is where you will figure out what books to actually sell. So one of the ways that you can find what's popular is by going to the cloud. You know, everything's in the cloud. So when you come here to the cloud, you can select what category of book you want to sell. So I'm going to click journals, and they're going to show you the top 100 bestsellers. Now, when you're just starting out, you may not have a good idea of what type of book you want to choose to sell. So you can keep this keyword option blank and just hit search, and they'll just show you the top books in whatever you chose that are selling on Amazon right now. So when you're going through here, they're going to show you how many books were sold a month, estimated monthly sales. And another thing that I do when it comes to looking for what type of book to sell, I keep in mind what's going on right now. Like, what season are we in? We know we are going into the summer, so people need things to do for the summer. So one of the things I would do is type in summer journal, and we'll see what it comes up with. And this book has made over 449 sales a month, which is pretty good. So now that we have everything figured out, we know what concept we're going with, we are going to start working on our project. And as you saw, the research button to the left, we just click that and we go to create so that we can start making the magic happen. And on here, you want to click BookBoat Designer. Once you select that, you are going to be brought to this page here. And when it comes to choosing whether you want paperback or hardcover books are things that you feel like people will cherish for a long time. but it will cost more. Paperback books are the things that are seasonal. You know, people may use all of it and then toss it to the side one day. So I'll go with paperback here. Of course, we're working on the cover, and then there's a lot of sizes that you can choose from. I'm just going to stick with the 6x9. You just have to figure out what size you like, and we're going to keep it simple with the page color black and white. And another thing you want to make sure you let them know is the page count. How many pages do you want in your book? So I'll just keep it simple and go with 80 pages. Okay, so once you have all of that selected, they will bring you to this blank page. You have full range to go crazy and have fun and create whatever kind of cover you want. What we're going to do over here, we are going to look at images. There are shapes that you can add. You can draw on there if you want to. You can add text to it, but we're going to start with an image. If you take your own photos or anything, you can just upload your images here and use them yourself. But if not, you want to use what BookBoat has, then you go to resources and you can search for whatever it is you're looking for. Now, I told you we're doing summer, so let's see what type of summer things they have. And right from jump, I see something I want to use because it is a kid's book. So that looks very kitty. You just double tap it and it goes over here. And then you just want to expand it and make sure everything fits in that box. And on the right side, this is the front page. On the left, it's the back. So we can add things to both sides. The next thing I'm going to do, because I want to add my title so that they can know what they are looking at, we'll go over to shapes. When I go to shapes, I'm going to look for a square. We're going to use that. And then as you saw, I just click it and it pops up over there. We'll expand that square. I'm probably going to make it a little bit more rectangle, something like that. And then we're going to change the color of it. To change the color, you just make sure it's selected. You go up here to this circle, and then there's lots of colors for you to choose from. And we're going to change that to white, just like that. And so now that we have our box, we're going to add some text to it. You come over here to select the text. There's so much for you to choose from. We'll start with this, and you can always change it if you don't like what you selected. And I'm going to put summer writing space journal. Look at that. We're going to make sure it's centered by dragging it here. Now, I don't like when words have that much space between it. So if you want your words to come closer together, you'll just highlight it. And then you'll come over here to the edit text. And then line height. You can reduce that or you can add. And there we have it. Y'all, I'm excited. I think this is going good so far. And the next thing I want to add is something that lets us know who's the summer writing journal for. Because I mentioned this before, when you are creating journals, notebooks, planners, anything like that, there's a lot of competition out there. So it's going to be really important for you to niche down, get really specific with who you are targeting. So we're going to pick that monotone. Like I said, we're keeping it playful. It's for kids. We want to make sure, you know, it looks fun. So I'm going to click on that and we'll change this to for kids. I'm going to expand it a little bit. I might slant it some, you know, it's like I said, it's summer. We having fun. So I don't like those dark colors because summer is everything but dark. And then I'm going to go up here to this little paint bucket that is falling over. We click that, and then I feel like summer is bright orange. How about that? And then we're going to also change the color for kids. You want something that's going to grab people's attention when they are on this search. So we're going to change the color here as well. Same place. That one I probably make green. Like, we're pretty much done here. You don't really have to do anything else to this. But I just want to show you how you can add more to it if you want to. You can click on this shape section here. And it's summer, but there's no sun. So we're going to add this sun here, and when we add it, we just click on it. We can drag it where we want to. I'm going to make it a little bigger like that. And then to change the color, you just make sure it's highlighted. Go over to the circle, and then the sun is bright. Look at that. So then all you have to do at that point is download it. So now we're going to work on the inside of the book, and up here you'll click interior. So when it comes to this point, you're just going to have to select whether you want it to bleed or not, and bleeding is whether it's going all the way to the end of the page or no bleeding. Once you select which one you want, then you're going to have to select the size again, and it has to match your cover page. So we are going paperback, and we are going with the 6x9. And this is where you want to add that page count. Again, we went with 80 pages. And you get to select what you want to go inside of those 80 pages. You can have it look like this if you want them to write in it. You can have it look like any of this. Honestly, they have some great templates. But I like the one that was at the top so that they can put a date on whatever it is that they're writing. And you just select that. And you select download. And from there, you have the inside of your book. 80 pages of lines. Y'all, we have just created a book. It was that easy. All right, so now we are at Amazon KDP. You are going to need an account over here to upload a book. And Amazon KDP is basically self-publishing. You are about to be an author, y'all. If you already have an Amazon account, you can use that. If you don't, then you can go through a really quick process. I'll put the link down in the description for you to create your account. But once we have our account, we're going to sign in. So we are ready to create our book on here. We're going to do a paperback book. That's what we just created. And then we're going to come up with the book title. So let me show you a way to make sure you have the right words you are putting in here, the right keywords. To do that, we have to go back under the research tab, which was on the left. And then we go down to keywords, and then we hit search. And once we are over here, then we are going to look for, I'm going to put kids summer writing journal, and we'll see what it comes up with. You want to make sure you have something over the thousands, okay? Summer writing journal for kids, kids writing journal, summer journal for kids. I think I'm going to go with the summer journals for kids. So we'll come back over here to the book title and put summer journals for kids. Don't worry about the edition number. And for the author, you want to make sure you put your name, because like I said, you are becoming an author. So, and then for the description, you can go and look for, since we did the title, summer journals for kids. We're going to go to Amazon and type in summer journals for kids. So then we can kind of just see what's up in here, and you can pretty much copy and paste and change your stuff around, okay? Bam. So we'll just go with that, okay? Made it easy. And then we'll go ahead on to the publishing rights. Yes, you did use BookBoat to create the book, but guess what? You own the copyright and hold the necessary publishing rights. So that's what we're going to select. And then you can add more keywords for people to find you. As far as the categories go, you want to choose low content book, because that's what it is. Journals, notebooks, and planners. And you can always go back to the book that you were searching for and see what they classify theirs under. So the next thing you want to do, you're going to go through the next, like they literally walk you through this. You're going to publish without an ISBN. You can leave this blank for the publication date. The print options, you're doing black and white. Now this is where you're going to upload your book cover and your manuscript. So you click here to add your manuscript, and then you click here to add your cover page. And here is where you can actually see how your book's gonna look, guys. This is so cool, right? You have a little scanner on your book, then you can hit next, and you can just preview how the inside is going to look. And now we're going to get to the cost of things. You want to try to stay close to the price of other books, because of the fact that you don't want to overcharge and end up not getting any sales. Just so that you can see how much things are going to cost, we'll set it at not $5.99. Oh no. We'll set it at $5.99. So they're going to break everything down for you. Once we do that, it shows that it costs $2.15 to print, okay? You can increase the price if you want to try to get a little bit more, but you don't want to be selling this type of book for $15.99, all right? And then you get 60% of each sale, and they'll get 40%. So every one of these books you sell, you'll get $1.44. So we saw that some of these were selling 8,000, 3,000 copies a month. So even at 3,000, that's $4,320 that you can make from selling these books. And at this point, once you set your price and you have everything else figured out, you are done. All you have to do is press publish book. I mean, tell me down below, do you think this is a hard process? I know we went through a lot and you may have to watch this back again, but that's the point of it being here, so that you can come back and watch it again. But with BookBoat, there is a membership and you can start for free. They will give you a 3 free day trial so that you can kind of see how everything works. If you feel like this is something that you can do, if you feel like you can make all this good money doing it, and before you are even charged anything, you can cancel if you feel like, you know what, I can't do this. But if you do decide to continue, they do have 2 different plans. They have the newbie $9.99, which I suggest if you have not done this before, do not jump ahead. The $9.99 plan is for the newbie, and then the pro is $19.99. And guys, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to share a coupon with you that you can use. It's Journey with the Hintons. I'll also put all of this information down in the description, and that will save you 20% for the life of your plan. And that will make the price, instead of $9.99, you'll be paying $7.99 a month. It does not get any better than this. And the difference between the 2 plans, in case you want to know, like when you want to go ahead and start getting more advanced, making planners with several different type of pages in it, you want to make activity books and coloring books, those will fall under the pro plan. But if you want to keep it simple for now, doing your notebooks, your journals, you know, things of that sort, a sketchbook, then just start with the newbie. Like I said, I suggest anybody just starting out, go with that. This is all I have for you today, and I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you have not done so. Other than that, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out. Peace. Go make that money, y'all.